Hey everybody, welcome to my RV7 / Pete and Pole Air Camper YouTube channel. I've been trying to make this intro video now for probably a half hour, and I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet and to the point. The reason I'm making these videos is because one, I like to build, and two, I really enjoy helping other people. So these videos will show you how I am building my airplane. Now, I'm not saying that I'm an expert, because I'm not, and I'm not saying that the way that I've built my airplane is the way that you should build yours. These are just for entertainment purposes. Maybe when you watch these, it will spark some ideas in your own mind on ways that you want to build your airplane. The other reason I'm making these videos is because I need help building my RV7. I can build the airplane myself. Financially, it would take a very long time to do it. I would rather not wait a very long time, because I want to use this airplane as a platform to travel around the country and help other people with their aircraft projects or with their aircraft maintenance. So in order for me to do that, I've set up a GoFundMe page and an Amazon wish list, and those links will be in the description of all of these RV videos. So if you feel moved enough when you watch these videos, if they've helped you and you feel motivated in return to help me, I'd appreciate your donation or your purchases from the wish list. So that's it. That's the mission of the airplane. Like I said, I'd like to use it as a platform to travel to people. They can reach out to me and say, hey, I'm building an RV, whatever. I'm building a Pete and Pole air camper. I'm building a Stoll type airplane. I have a certified airplane that I need some help with, whatever it is. I would like to be able to fly to their shop, to their hangar, and be with them real time, hands-on, and try to help them as best I can. I might not be able to help. Maybe I show up and the only thing that I can do is help you move a wing from one side of the shop to the other. I'm okay with that. So that's the idea. And as a little thank you, as little as it is, this is an RV7 elevator skin, and if you make a donation or you purchase something from my wish list, I'd like to add your name to this skin, and ultimately, hopefully, I'll have it full of names, and those names and the skin will be mounted at my hangar, what I call Wall of Honor, just as a little recognition that these people were nice enough to help me with my project. So that's it. Again, these are the RV7 videos. You might be interested in checking out my Pete and Pole Air Camper videos as well. But that's it. All right, that's enough yip yap for now. I say we get to building some RVs. All right, I'm going to talk a little bit about some general maintenance on the squeezer. First of all, I get my dimple die set out of here. These bolts that hold the yoke in place, these really don't need to be tight at all. I just use a simple 9/16 wrench, and you can see I really don't put hardly any torque on them. Some of them are pins. This one just happens to be bolts. But like I said, they don't need to be tight at all. There's the yoke. Get the bolts out of the way. So this is what you need to look at right here. This is the drive pin, if you will, for the set. This, of course, slides up and down inside of the yoke. So it needs to be greased. The bottom of it needs to be greased. You can grease the spring as well, because it rides on it. And then down inside here, I don't know how well that's going to show up. That's the ram, basically, that pivots and it pushes on the drive pin. So the bottom of the drive pin rides on that pivot arm, and that needs to be greased as well. So you can see that's got a good amount of grease on it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of grease on the pin here. I think the spring is probably good enough. So let me do that. Grease is not important as far as what it is or who it's made by. I just use whatever happens to be in my grease gun at the time. As long as it's something that will prevent it from binding. And then I just smear a little bit on it. I don't do this very often. I use my squeezer a lot for dimpling and for riveting. So I just kind of keep an eye on this slide here as it's riding in and out of the yoke. I just kind of keep an eye on it. When it starts to look a little dry, I go ahead and grease it. Now I need a rag. So that's it. So this is ready to roll. This can go back together. This just drops inside here. It's kind of a nuisance sometimes. You can preload it into the yoke first, if that's easier. And that's it. And then I just run my bolts back in. You'll see here in a second that I really don't tighten these. Bye. Come out here, Raymond. Say hello to the camera. So that's it. I just snug these just a skosh. Raymond, don't you want to come out here? This one.
Is this your YouTube thing?
Yeah, don't you want to be on YouTube?
No.
Alright. So that's that. Hey everybody, it's me again. I just wanted to say thanks for checking out my video. And like I said in the intro, if you find these videos helpful and useful and you're moved enough to want to in return help me with my project, my GoFundMe link and my Amazon wish list link is in the description of each of these videos. And again, if you do make a donation or a purchase, I'll add your name to this elevator skin and it will be displayed on my wall of honor at my hangar. So that's it. Thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate the donations, and hopefully when this aircraft is finished, we can meet in person and I will be able to help you or anybody else who needs help with their project. And we'll see what happens. All right, thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.